What is up, YouTube? Colby here with the 2022 Dodge Charger Daytona Edition. Definitely one of my favorite cars, so I'm really excited about this one and the review today. We're gonna do a little POV driving for you guys, talk about the exterior, the engine, the interior, what I like, what I dislike about the car, and that's gonna be it for today's video. That's enough with the introduction. Obviously, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new here. And yeah, let's hop right into it. Starting off with the exterior here, we're gonna go with the color. It is called White Knuckle, just simple, elegant, beautiful. And you're gonna notice this beautiful big Hemi sticker here. It's a black trim. You're gonna notice that on the sport hood and in the back with some cool new features. Definitely like how they went really simple here with that black trim, just makes it stand out a lot more. And down below, as you notice, this nice little yellow trim that I absolutely love. Just a small detail, but makes it look a bit more sporty and a bit more flashy. We're gonna pop open the hood here. There's a little switch for you, just right here. Pop this open, and as you can see right there, we got a 5.7 liter V8 engine. I love the look under here, so organized, so neat. And again, you have that Charger logo down below as well. So 370 horsepower under this bad boy, and there we go. And you can close it right here. You're gonna see the first Daytona badge right there with the iconic classic kind of Dodge Charger grille there with tons of ventilation. Let's check out these lights. You got the 3 racing stripes for Dodge there, these beautiful LED lights along with that Dodge logo on the end there. And down below, more venting and the fog lamps just right there on the right. Let's move over to the wheels. 20-inch aluminum wheels, and I really like the finish they did on this. It's a little darker gray than they usually go with a lighter gray. But over here to the side, we've got these beautiful body lines that hopefully you can catch on the camera there. It's a little bit rounded, but kind of adds that sharp design to it, making it a lot sporty. Over here, as you notice, the top blacked sport hood with that little fin on the top. So it kind of goes down from that Hemi badge all the way up here in that beautiful black design. And it follows all the way to the back here with another Daytona badge and this beautiful racing spoiler back here. This might be my favorite part of the exterior. Just love the contrast between the white and the black, and just adds so much sporty, so much speed to this. I love that. Then we got the iconic Dodge light bar back here with the Charger badge on the left and your LED racing lights, brake lights, not racing lights there, sorry, that goes along all the way in the back. You got a rear view camera up here, parking sensors down below, and your dual exhausts, as you can see right there as well. This thing's got tons of power. We're gonna see how it looks on the inside first, so I'll catch you on the interior. Finally made it in the interior, but first comment down below your favorite part of the exterior. Was it the sport hood, the colorway, or just the badges? I love those Daytona badges. Speaking of those, starting off in the seat, we got this Daytona badge right there in these sport bucket seats. Down below here, we have this nice little rib design, and it's ventilated for the person's comfort. Very comfortable, I may add, as I'm sitting in it right now. Could definitely see myself not getting tired on a long road trip. Moving over, another Daytona badge. Then down here, some more storage for your passenger. Up here, we got this nice kind of rustic silver design. It kind of looks like it's got some wear and tear on it, but I do like the design of that. I think it goes very well with the black and simple design. That's about it. We're gonna start it up, and then I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about the menu and the driving gauge. Okay guys, we are finally taking this thing on the road here. Really excited about this. As I mentioned before, 5.7 Hemi. Let me roll up the window here just so you can hear me. 5.7 liter Hemi V8 engine with 370 horsepower. Honestly, excited about this one. Definitely one of my favorite looking cars that we've done and reviewed on the channel here. We'll take it on the highway a little bit towards the Squamish area, give it a little bit of pull, tell you about how I feel driving it. So far, not anything really negative. 8.4 touchscreen, which isn't super big, you know, it's a little bit small. Response time's okay there, but tons, like as I mentioned too, tons of like launch control options here. You can check out on the apps here, your performance control, your launch control. There you go, launch control right there, driving mode setup. So you actually can't activate it hopefully you can see the screen there. You actually can't activate it until you get, I think, around 500 kilometers. I'm not sure how many exactly kilometers, correct me if I'm wrong down below, but it has to get some kilometers down underneath itself there so it can warm up a bit before you can fully activate it. But yeah, tons of driving mode setups, sport mode setup. You can change all these from here. Maybe we'll put into sport there. There you go, yeah, it's in sport. But yeah, tons of cool options, all the driving modes, all that. So definitely excited to check those out. In terms of look, the exterior, I did mention one of my favorite looking cars from the exterior. Even when I had it parked in the cul-de-sac there, I was definitely, it made me, you know, kind of do a double take. I was like, dang, that is a nice looking car. So simple, that colorway, but that white and the black, the way they use that black trim, kind of like a racing stripe almost, and those little yellow touches they have in the front. I don't know what it is with that, but that is just so cool. It adds in really another element, another component to its design. So whoever's idea was it on the yellow kind of area there, props to them. Huge design improvement there. But yeah, in terms of the middle here, we got a digital gauge just in the middle. You can see all your trip info, fuel economy. Definitely cool there. I like how cars are adding that in there. And once again, with this model, there is no difference here. Oh, this guy's not knowing how to merge. It's okay. We'll give it a little bit of pull as soon as we pass this guy here. But you can tell already there's a little bit of that rumbling. This is a very powerful, it's actually, I believe, a sedan. So it is a heavy car. Like you can tell from the hood, hopefully from the view, I'm doing a good job capturing it. The hood though, it is kind of like a wide-based sedan, almost car, but it doesn't really feel that way when I'm driving. Like it feels like a light drive, like I'm driving like a lighter kind of car. Blind spot monitoring right there, working its magic. But I love the driving view in this. I can see all lanes here. We'll give it a little bit of pull here. So as you can tell, hopefully you can, the camera picked up that audio, that rumbling is so much power at when you press the accelerator. I like the sound of that Hemi, that V8, but it's not incredibly super fast or super quick in terms of the acceleration. Obviously we don't have that launch pad and everything set up there, but that's okay. It does have Apple CarPlay as well. It's just on Uconnect right now, but only 370 horsepower. I think just because it is a big vehicle. When you get more into the Hellcat and the souped up versions, you know, that's when you get, you know, the over 600 or 500 horsepower, whatever those are. But it's still a really good amount of horsepower. Comfortable ride. I like the sound of it. The seats, as I mentioned, from the interior, really comfortable. It's honestly just a blast driving it though. Like just that view from that hood, kind of little sport hood, that bubble up there. And it's weird, it kind of has like a rounded look that Chargers have on the exterior, but it still has those sharp body lines that kind of makes it look like a little, you know, an athletic bodybuilder type of vibe I'm getting from it. But a really comfortable ride. You feel that power, you can hear that every time you step on the accelerator.